So this is green-red Lamplight combo by Discord user Grippin Beasts. I saw this in a community historic tournament at the end of September, and it looked freaking sweet. And I forgot about it until I realized we had it saved, and I just never played it. So, if you're not familiar with this combo, pretty easy. We're just playing Altar of Dementia with Lamplight Phoenix. Let's move some stuff around here, boys. Now, pretty simple. Altar of Dementia, 2-mana artifact. You sack a creature, target player mills card equal to the sacked creature's power. And Lamplight Phoenix is a 3-mana 3/3 with flying. When it dies, you exile it, collect evidence 4. If you do, you get to return this card to the battlefield tapped. So, the basic idea is you play Altar, you cast Lamplight Phoenix, you sack it, mill yourself, and then you'll notice that we are only playing 4, 5, 8 lands. So every other card in our deck has a mana cost, which means when we mill this, there's a pretty good chance that we can pay that collect evidence for every single time. So you start by milling out your entire library yourself. Doesn't have to be the entire thing, but usually it is. Once you do that, you just flip the switch and you start milling your opponent by collecting evidence off of all the stuff that you had milled earlier. So you're trying to kind of hit like this critical mass where you have enough fuel to collect evidence every single time until you can mill your opponent out 3 cards at a time. So it's very click intensive. We'll see how fast we can do it on Arena, but it's basically a 2-card combo. Now, there's a lot of versions of this. This one, I haven't been able to talk to Gripping Beasts about it. I'm sorry, there is a G in there. It is Gripping Beasts. But this deck seems super cool because it, one, gets to take advantage of some of the modal double face cards we have that are also lands. They also happen to be 5 and 6 mana, so real easy to collect evidence for. Because we're running so few lands, we also get to run the basic, or the mountain and forest cyclers, which means we can, for 1 mana, dump this in the yard. It also fuels collect evidence. We get to find our lands. And even though we're running so few actual lands, it's pretty easy to hit that critical 3 or 4 mana. Now, along with that, in terms of removal, we're running Flame Slash and Molten Impact. Molten Impact is pretty good. We have actually not that many instant or sorceries, but whenever the major ones we want are only 1 to 2 mana, it's pretty easy to knock out a couple different things with this. Along with that, we're running Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Just generates mana if we need it. Good to fuel some more evidence into the graveyard. Digs a little bit for our combo pieces, and then eventually can start copying like Lamplight Phoenixes or Bloodbraid Elves or things like that too. For the One Ring, just because it's freaking Nutter Butters, lines up well with collect evidence as well. Bloodbraid Elf, which is good because it hits all the relevant things we need it to. Altar plus Phoenix hits Fable the Mirror Breaker, a piece of removal, or Malevolent Rumble, which helps us dig and fuel evidence in the graveyard. And then Sweet Alchemy Edition, which we've played before on stream in Belcher. But this is Forceful Cultivator, a 2/3 for 4, which means it collects evidence. And when this creature enters, search your library for a basic land card, put that card on the battlefield tapped. If you have no lands in hand, it only costs 2 mana. And since we usually don't, this kind of ramps us pretty quick for just 2 mana on turn 2. And then the backup is supposed to be 2 Minskin Boos, but I don't have a second one, so we're just going to play a Chandra Torch of Defiance. If our plan A goes a little haywire, we have a nice Planewalker plan B into the beatdowns. So that's all I got to say. Relatively simple and straightforward deck. We're trying to do the same thing every single game. We do have a sideboard. We're probably going to start in best of 1 just to see how we do, and then we'll take it into some best of 3 once we're feeling comfortable. But we're playing Fire Magic against creature-based decks, Damping Sphere. You'll have seen a lot of like Blue-Red Lotus, and you still see some Chthonian Nightmare, Priest of Gist combo here and there. So this is relevant there. Disruptor Flute for walkers, Eldrazi, Ugin, things like that. Surgical Extraction is half of our choice of Graveyard Hate. The other half is Draft Digger's Cage. Super cool because Lamplight Phoenix actually exiles itself when it dies. So you can get around Grafdigger's Cage. So you're actually casting this from exile. It doesn't return to the battlefield from the graveyard. A couple Heritage Reclamation just has some versatile artifact enchantment hate. Also draws a card. We are choosing a 2-mana version because it fuels Collect Evidence a little easier. And then for things like Affinity, we have Meltdown. So yeah, looks fun. Pretty streamlined. I am excited to give it a try. Let's hop into some games. All right. This is best of 3 match number 1 on the play against Magical. Magical what? We're gonna go turn 1 Disciple and then cycle for a Stomping Ground so we can Cultivator on 2. And then hopefully play into a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We don't have any pieces in hand, but we'll see how we do. That reminds me, chat, while we're chilling, Noble Hierarch. We actually might kill that on turn 1. So let's actually grab a Commercial District. Is that what I want to do? I don't know yet, chat. We'll kill it. Get fucked. Hopefully our Flame Slashes just let us chill for a second here. We need District next turn. Or we might just set up Fable. Opponent plays something. Burning Tree into a... Ooh, we on a little Naya Humans build? Rally the Hornbird, maybe? Every time I manifest something, it always turns out bad for me, so maybe it won't be. A Crone Crusader, spicy. What are we doing, opponent? What are we doing? All right, I'll play Fable. We'll make it 2-2. I like that we've been seeing some spice lately. Oh, boys, you should have seen the deck I played against earlier. I went back, I recorded it as I was playing it so I could go back and figure it out. And we're going to talk about it after this. We might have to spend some wild cards today. I think I have enough rares. It was 2 words that you're going to love, Chad. 2 words you're going to love. Turbo Crabomination. I know, right? Did you all just jizz in your pants like I did? I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Does he have... Ooh, so he's like a little Naya Prowess build. I think we're gonna take the 6. Double Flame Slash? Fuck yeah. Let's get rid of the Commercial District. Oh my god, it doesn't even matter. Kill this. Kill this. Let's swing here. So that... What's he gonna do? Anything? Nice. We're gonna play this tapped, and then we can play that to go get, what, maybe another green source? Us drawing into triple Flame Slash is disgusting against the creature build. Travel Preparations is interesting. He gets to target that and then make a 1/1. These have haste, right? We tried to play this card with Sorcerer's Class, because every time you make a token, it could, if you Sorcerer's Class leveled up, you could make blue and red, so you could just like keep storming off. Bloodbraid Elf is great. Let's fire that bad boy off here. See what we spin into. Lamplight, kind of what we wanted, but not entirely. We're gonna get aggressive with our opponent because plan A is not going too hot, so we're just gonna start slamming. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. Luris into Swiftspear or Noble. This has flashback for what? White. One in white. Chat, I have 27,000 notifications. I'm just a boy. I don't know what to do with all this pop. Ooh, he plays Noble Hierarch. Maybe to pump up Chandra. What a top deck. Boys, we are just fucking creaming people. Is this on cast? This is on cast, right? Let's just start copying Flame Weights. He has to block. I guess we should have sworn all, but I'm just a boy, like I said. Okay, he goes to 0. So, good news is, opponent doesn't actually know that we're on combo. So, I feel fairly confident we can surprise him with it game 2. Don't think it's really worth bringing in. I mean, we could bring in Graph Digger's Cage, because like I said, our combo gets around it. But we didn't see any other flashback pieces. There's a chance he's playing whatever the +3/+0 in haste is. So it might be relevant. But I think we're just going to bring in the Fire Magics. In terms of what we're going to drop, I don't think we need, like, the big old... I think I want to keep a Minced. Let's drop a Ring and a Fable. Just in case we have to get into Plan B again. But hopefully we can catch him off guard and just combo him out this game. But I think we definitely won that one off the back of our removal. Flame Slash was in my opinion, was a great addition. Can we keep this? We're going to. We're going to hope we find another land in our draws or off this Rumble. However, it will be a little painful unless our opponent does not have a turn 1 play, which they do not. Manifest a land for me, chat. Who's here? Anyone? Oh, opponent's got nothing? They're just sitting around twiddling their thumbs? Ooh. We do need another land, but there is an altar there, chat. Fuck. I think we have to take the Stomping Ground. I need to get a... Was it better to... I don't know. That was a weird position, right? If we took the altar, we have the Phoenix combo in hand, but we don't have second red source. And we don't have second green source to go find a basic. We could also just ring next turn. Or we... I don't know. We can wipe his whole board with Flame Slash and Molten Impact. But we'll see what happens. Opponent does nothing. Fire Magic! Holy moly, chat! What do we want to do here? I think we're gonna Cultivator, and then we're gonna Flame Slash his Ignoble Hierarch. We also could have Fabled there to continue trying to dig. Wonder if we could play... What the f... Oh. Chat. Okay, second Flame Slash is good. Let's play Fable here. Is it bold of me to just wipe out both of those? I think so. I feel pretty good here. Opponent is on a sweet list, though. Thought it was humans at first, but now it just seems like it's some sort of Naya Prowessy Naya spells. He's also on a Luris build, so he's pretty low to the ground. Now, is he playing 4 colors for Lingering Souls? Or is he just trying to cast that off Hierarch? That's the question, chat. That's the $1 million question, huh? Draws Luris. You got it, Super Chief. Okay. Let's get rid of the Rain and Cultivator. No. Let's get Rain and Flame Slash. Okay. Let's play Phoenix. Let's go get a Surveil land. Don't need a Molten Impact. Let's wait for 4. Alright, he might rebuy. Chat, I don't know what our opponent's on. Does he replay the Hierarch just to cast Lingering Souls next turn? Probably. Anyways. Is anyone here? Prave, are you here? Maybe. I try not to look at who's here, because then it like gets in your head, you know? Prave, you don't have to answer that if you're here. Sometimes Frozen lurks. Shout out to Frozen. Alright, we'll impact his Luris. Get that out of here. We'll play the Ring. Let's draw a card. Looking for an altar. We're looking. Minced and Boo is a pretty good plan B. We're gonna swing y'all. We are just a relatively okay, like, mid-range deck, kind of. Ooh, stop the chills, Jack. There's a ghost in my room. This is on anything, right? Oh, on trample or haste. Okay, that makes sense. Opponent is not assault strobing us. They're noble hierarchying us. They're gonna swing for 5. Angel Fire Ignition with double exalted. No blocks because we have proc. You silly goober. All right, let's play Minced and Boo. Cool thing is, we can make copies of this, and then we can put a counter on the copy because it has haste, and then we can just kill him in the air. Nice. Chat, we did it. I guess we'll call that Naya Prowess. I don't really know. But it went pretty well. Game 1. Boom! GG's, sir. Match 2. We have a way to get lands. I feel okay with it. We have a Flame Slash. We'll probably lead on a commercial district. That's not what I wanted. Pardon me, chat. I'm just moving things around over here. Wow. Alright, let's go turn 1 district. The Ring. You know what? I'm going to keep that. Opponent, turn 1. Tameo, you dirty dog. You sly mother trucker. You caught me monologuing. Alright, let's go grab a Split Source. We'll Fable next turn. Or try to. I don't know. Psychic Frog! Oh no. Chat, he's gonna get me psychically. This is like a real deck. Chat. This is a real deck. Chat. Best viewers. Ban evader. No thanks. Bye. Is there anything more satisfying than banning people? Probably not. He's got second Tabio. Is he... We're just gonna let him smack us. We'll see if he goes for an unearth. He does not. Interesting. Let's get rid of the Ent and the Disciple and draw a couple cards here. That's pretty good. Let's rumble. Ooh, give me an altar, please. I want to have enough to swing at a few things here. So we're going to make some treasure. We could also just play the ring. But I think we're going to Molten Impact this Tam. Or at least try to. He might counter it, and then we'll play Altar. Nice. Good for us. Maybe. He saw Lamplight, so he knows we're on it. Not sure how familiar people are with the combo itself, so he still might not know what we're doing, but we'll see. Thought seizes us. We have Disciple and the ring. Those are good Thoughtseize for him. We're probably gonna bring in the Drafter's Cage. Don't really know if we want the Fire Magics. We'll see if he just decides to flip Tam here. Surprised he hasn't found anything for Oculus yet either. However, if we top deck a Phoenix, we do win, which is pretty cool. He does decide to just flip here. It's good for us. Did he play lands? That I do not know. He did not. That's good. Okay, chat. We have a chance here. We're looking for a Phoenix. Looking for a Phoenix. Looking for a Phoenix. Phoenix. I got the Phoenix. None of those are Phoenixes. Chandra is pretty good though. We'll swing here just to get a treasure. Alright, I kind of want to have access to another blocker. I mean, he might exile just to fly over, but we're gonna plus. Watch me hit a Phoenix, chat. Okay. That's no. I meant to hit no. Alright, chat. We're doing great. He can fly over and kill our Chandra if he wants. Seems like the plan. However, that might put him down, unless he rebuys it. I was going to say that could put him down 2 cards. Looks like he might rebuy. No, it goes for a plus again. We'll block with the token, obviously, if he decides to go that route. I guess we also could have saw him rebuy him and draw another 3 and then discard and swing. But it seems like that's not his game plan today. Interesting. Maybe just holding up counterspell here? We could just start casting Oliphants. Is that wild? Let's see what we get off the the Chandra. If we find a Phoenix, cool. Ooh, can I play this ring? Probably not, but at least gets a counterspell out of his hand. Good for us. We'll make a treasure. Opponent is running low on cards. We're at 11. So we're not, like, exactly dead yet. Tamio's gonna go off in one turn. Unless we find... I don't know. I guess we could find another Molten Impact. But I'm interested to see if he starts chipping away at Chandra or he just goes all in on us. Again, no Oculus yet. He only has a single black source. There's the Unearth. Okay. Opponent is running out of cards. Maybe he's looking at his graveyard. Treasure Cruise? Second Oculus. Go off, King. What does this do? Whenever it attacks, another target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains trample. So we can, like, force him to do a lot, or I can just cycle it and try and go... Because we could play a 6/4, right? Oh, look at this guy. Finally decides to swing. So we could play a 6/4, and then plus make a token of it. When it attacks, we can give this +2/+0. So this would be 5, and this would be 3. Both of which has trample. He'd have to block one of them, but then he automatically gets 2 things end of turn. So we're going to cycle Oliphant. We're just going to go get a mountain. I'm just looking for literally anything. Bloodbraid Elf would be cool. Just anything that lets me live for a turn. Fable. Interesting. We're gonna plus. Are we just dead? Phoenix! Please! Fuck me. We're just dead, right? He swings double Oculus plus Frog in the air. Alright, let's do game 2. We stood a much better chance than I thought we would have, to be honest. I think we're going to take some surgicals in. We're going to bring in the cages. Do we want Flute against, like, Frog and Tamio? That seems pretty good. Don't really think we need Reclamation. Don't really think we need Fire Magic. We're fighting through a lot of counter spells. And to be honest, besides Frog... Oh, I guess Tamio's annoying too. I don't know if our Flame Slashes are that great here. I don't really want to remove the combo because we didn't really see that this game. Or that game. So maybe we drop like a Cultivator that... Maybe we drop like 2 Flame Slashes. Because it's good for killing those, but I'd much rather have Molten Impacts. I think I want to keep both of those in. Maybe drop a ring. Like a Fable. Maybe we do drop a single altar and keep all 3 Fables in. We need to be able to grind a little bit, yeah? Let's try something like that. Cage hurts him more than it hurts us. Surgicals seem fine. And then hopefully we can flute a frog. I'll flute your frog if you know what I mean. Booyah. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's a chance we get Thoughtseize turn 1, but if we hit another land off the Rumble, we can Cultivator. Or just Rumble into a Fable. If we can find an altar quick, we can just combo out immediately. Opponent mulliganing real hard. Maybe for Leyline. Or Surgicals or something. That's gonna hurt. Do people play Leyline of the Void these days? Should we have brought in our enchantment haste? Should we try to outgame him? No. Interesting. Alright, give me a little turn 1 Tameo there, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love a little turn 1 Tam. Okay. Chat, that's very good. We'll see if he counterspells. He probably will. That's going to hurt us. Okay. That's okay. We still have Molten Impact. I don't know how long it will take us to find another land, but we have options. Fuck yeah! Let it through. Let it through. Fuck. Dude had double counterspell in his opener. Jeez Louise. The good news is if he finds a frog... Oh! We're so good at this game. Ooh! I'll take a flute. Oh, come on. Psychic Frog. Nice. Nice. Chat, we're doing so well here. Let's fire up a Fable. Oh, now we're just landing everything, chat. I like this. What's he gonna flash in? Ribald Shanty. Chat, we got shantied. I feel pretty good here. Don't think I want to discard either of the Phoenixes in case he's running Surgical. If he knows our sort of main game plan here. So we might drop the Cultivator and the Impact based on what we draw. If we hit Altar plus land... Oh, okay. He's just going all in on an Oculus here. I like that. I like that plan. Face down card, mills into that. Ooh! Chat! Should we have to kind of just try and find a land here, right? Okay. Not quite. Altar of Dementia? Lands. Good for us. We're gonna Molten Impact this. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna Molten Impact it. Then hopefully we can just Lamplight next turn and win. However, does this hit the graveyard? When it dies, you may exile it. Oh, chat, it was a frog. What a nerd. He got his frog fluted, dude. Got his frog fluted, brother. Tameo. Still got 2 mana up. Nah, he's gonna cast something. Yeah, cast it. Cast it. Cast it, you dirty dog. Do it. Do it. Land. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. He thought he had us. He thought he had us on the ropes, but watch this. Check this out, chat. Are you ready? We're about to wombo combo. Lamplight Phoenix. We do it, chat. We win. Hit him with a good game. Oh, chat, we've done it, folks. Watch him have, like, Gaia's Blessing. Or he, like, brought in, like, Emrakul or something. He hacked Arena, and he's playing Goryo's Vengeance. I don't know how long. He's only at 38 cards, so we don't have to go crazy. But I would like to get a big chunk here. Let's do this plus a Lamplight. Nice. We'll do a Disciple. Doesn't matter that much. What are we at? 22 cards left. We'll probably go to like 10-ish. We can also cycle this Generosent. I don't need. Oh, we can do it one land. That's good for us. Draft Digger's Cage. Mill ourselves a couple more times. Get rid of that. Alright, that should be maybe enough. We can just start milling him. Sick. Kind of sucks that we show him our whole plan, but I think it's fine. So Fable plus that. Other cool thing is this is instant speed. Oh, he's on full Grixis. What is he not playing Luris for? Just Oculus? Is that his only justification there? I mean, it's pretty good, but I guess we can also just sack this Reflection of Kiki too. Just for funsies. Chat, we're doing so well. Isn't this just riveting gameplay? I know you guys love it. Where's the Gaia's Blessing opponent? Where's that one of Gaia's Blessing that's just gonna fuck me? Oh, he's also on Goyfs. That's pretty cool. Does he have enough card types for Goyfs? I guess. No, let's just do one of these. All right, chat. 4 more loops. And then he is dead. What's up, Brave? Brave, did you decide if you're gonna, what, didn't you want to go back to school, maybe? Did you decide yet? Oh, he kept in his Fatal Pushes. It's interesting. We're not running, I guess. Oliphant. All right, last round here. A lot of work just to see an advisor. I gotcha. All right, chat. We pulled off the combo, and now he knows what we're doing. So, into game 3. He saw basically our whole deck as well, so that's kind of tough. I'm still pretty happy. We might want to bring in the heritage reclamations now. There's a chance. I don't know what he could be playing. He could be playing Crypts or something, or maybe we drop like one of those. This is also somewhat relevant against his other things. Can I play 61 cards? Fuck it. Yeah, counting thing or something. Drop his option to associate somebody. We'll just do that. Yeah, it's probably easier, right? Ow. Chat, my ear is so itchy. I don't know, I have 1 month to figure out before deadlines. Yeah. Alright, so you got a little time. Did I find a place to live? Or did you find a place? Are you asking if you need it? Did I find a place? I applied to somewhere. But I did. I've been like looking at the math and stuff, and it's not good. I make about 2,000. Oh, let's just hit him with a little Graftator's Cage real quick. With like all my other stuff, I'm making like 2K a month from my full-time job. Let's see if this gets countered. We'll probably get counterspilled. And I'm pretty sure based on like utilities and stuff, because nothing's included, it's gonna be like 1,500 a month. And then I have a $300 car payment, and yeah, so I don't really know what I'm doing, chat. It's gonna be really hard. Yeah. Ooh, second altar is good. Let's get rid of one impact. Minsc and Boo to just like fuck his day up though, right? Let's Bloodbraid and at least get a free spell off of it. Oh! Oh! NC really that expensive? I mean, it's not the place I'm looking at is like 1,100 a month. It's just that they don't have anything included, you know? Oh. Chet, do you think he has surgical? Or do we just win? Ooh. I think we're just he doesn't have any consigned mana up. But I paid 900 and dude, that's crazy. When I lived in Florida, my rent was $1,450. And the apartment I just applied to is bigger. It's technically like $400 less. So, hey, opponent committed too much, and we got him, boys. Good for us. 1-0, baby. Start recording. We're gonna maul this hand. Ooh, this hand's very good, actually. I think we're gonna chuck back the monk. Yeah, because if we can find a land off this rumble, we can still Bloodbraid on curve. Actually, ahead of curve. Oh! Let me just flame slash that real quick. But my first apartment was a condominium, so they're all separately owned by like ran like through like an HOA. It was super weird. Dude, that place, fucking nightmare. I'm a big like plant guy, so I have plants all over my balcony. Ooh! Chat, do you give me permission to just kill this? I'm just gonna do it again. We could definitely set up a... If we find a altar off this rumble, we're beautiful. I had a big plant guy, so I had like plants on my balcony, and these people told me I had to remove them because it was too ugly. And then I woke up to a ladder up to my balcony. This was like literally like 2 days later after they told me to remove them. It said like I had like 10 days or something, but they showed up and they knocked on my door at like 7:30 a.m. We're like, hey, if you don't like remove all these plants, bring them inside. We're gonna toss them in the dumpster and charge you like a $300 fee for us moving them. I was like, bruh, leave me alone. Ooh, let's just take the disciple and then we'll play it. So then I did that, and then like the dude below me, like something from my bathroom, like plumbing was leaking through his bathroom ceiling. So they showed up and they're just like, they like removed my tub. They like pulled up my tub and then they cut a bunch of holes in my drywall and then left it like that for like a month. I was like, oh! Can I play this Altar of Dementia? Or are we gonna get Metallic Rebuked? We're gonna get Rebuked. Yeah, there it is, baby. Okay, we probably should have just tried to play the Chandra. But next turn we could Bloodbraid. Refurbished Familiar. You got it, Super Chief. You can have this Fable if you want. Okay, second altar. Can I play this one? Oh! But yeah, it sucked. They were just horrible people. It's just not fun. All right, chat, you ready? Chat, you ready? We'll see if our Lamplight Phoenix discounted. Ooh, he bounces it. Okay. He knows the combo, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Then boiler heat in the apartment was constantly 85. That sucks. Demonic Junker. Targeting what? Does he know how Phoenix works? He does not know how Phoenix works. All right, so a land off the top would seal the deal. That's not a land. Let's see if we can play it. You got a rebuke for me? No, he does not. All right. Opt and read. Nice. Do you guys say OP? Oh, OP is original poster. I say op. And then, obviously, like, opponent is also op. But some people told me I was weird for that. I think it's like the GIF versus GIF kind of thing. I just call everyone op. Pushing P on those ops. Yeah, you say OP, right? That's what everyone says. But what if I feel like the whole point is to make it as short as possible, right? So op is just one syllable. Does this guy think he's gonna outdo me? That's not gonna happen, good sir. Does he know what I'm doing? Yeah, he has to know what I'm doing. Do I have anything big? Yeah. But it sounds weird. Yeah, I know. But when I say op, I think I'm so used to saying op in Magic, like opponent. Oh, op. That it just kind of jumped from one to the other, you know? Whatever, don't make fun of me. I'm the streamer. I can do what I want. Alfalfa? Alfalfa, how the heck are you? Are you on YouTube? I didn't know anyone even watches YouTube. We've had like one person join our stream from YouTube. Guys, we're doing great right now. We're just chugging along. How many cards do you have left? 45? All right, we're going to keep going. What's up, Felf? I did find the post Grippin's made about this deck, so I made sure to credit him if I talk about it. Also, there's a big delay when you stream with YouTube and stuff. I'll watch it while I eat dinner real quick. Oh my god! Love that for me. We're, what are we? We're currently 2-0 with this list. We beat some weird Naya Prowess list, and then we just beat Grixis Frog. Let's cycle this while we can. Go to your commercial district. Speed things up a little bit, you know? Oh, minced and boo. Who needs it? Not me. All right. We're almost there, right? Can we start milling him? Probably. Finally. About to go to a soccer game. Go off. What time is it where you are? It's like 9:30 here. We finally broke the meta. Wait till I add Savage Knuckleblade to this deck. Then we'll really break the meta. Is he just basic Affinity? Because we're going to side in so many meltdowns. It's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I've been breaking the meta. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys the deck that we're going to play after this. Yeah, this list is so cool. I wish... Fef, I wish... Apparently Twitch will, like, ban you if you have other stream chats on stream, which I didn't know. So I wish I could show the YouTube chat and Twitch chat together, but only I can see your messages at the moment on Twitch. You're on the West Coast. Oh, little West Coast boy, huh? But we're gonna play Turbo. I think I'm gonna spend the wild cards. We're gonna play Turbo Crabomination. We'll talk about it after we finish with this deck. But I found this dude that was playing Bloodbraid Elf and Violent Outburst so that he could hit only Birthing Ritual, and then he would just chain Birthing Ritual triggers off of Warp creatures to always hit Crabomination. And he hit it like 3 turns in a row. It was incredible. I was so excited. I was like, this is the coolest deck I've ever seen in my life. Guys, I just get excited for Jank. Can you tell? How many more triggers? We have to do this 8 more times? Where'd you find it? We faced it. I beat him, surprisingly, with this deck. I was messing around with a different version in Best of 1. And I just ran into this dude on the ladder. Just fucking... turboing out Crabominations left and right. And then, okay, get this. He also plays Leyline Axe so that you could emerge Crabomination for 3 mana off of it. I was like, oh my god, this is the deck of my dreams. And that leads me to what we're going to talk about after, because then I want to figure out a way to play Metalwork Colossus and Crabomination in the same deck. Because we're already running Leyline Axe, why not just play Crabs? You know? Is this guy on, like, bad Affinity? I think he's on the bad Affinity. Gotta go have fun. Bye, Elf. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. This takes so long, chat. Good news is his Cannoneers, we don't really care about his, like, removal and stuff. Oh. Chat, we're getting roped. But we'll combo him out. We'll be fine. Alright, chat. We should just leave him with 3 cards in library and just say have fun, but I won't do that. I'll seal the deal. Nice! I like that people watch me mill them and then they don't concede. Alright, we do get to see his entire list. So he's on the Landlord Navigator build, which I actually do like. Oh, he is playing main deck Ghost Vacuum. Is that going to be his sideboard hit of choice? Probably. But besides that, he doesn't have any big hitters besides Cannoneer, right? He's not doing any. He's not playing Emissary. He's not doing anything crazy. So we're gonna bring in Meltdowns. Probably some Reclamations. Do we want to bring? This is a 1-drop. He's playing 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. He has Tams. How do we feel about Fire Magic here? He's playing Emery, right? Did I see Emery? He's gotta be. 1. He's playing 1 Emery? You may bring in like a couple. What's not like incredible here? Our plan B probably isn't like insane. So maybe we drop a Ring, we drop like a Chandra, a Fable. We can probably drop one. Impact's probably more. No, we want all those. Let's drop an Altar. Do we get rid of Minster and Boo and just... We either go all in on our plan B or... Whatever. Are we still up? Oh, music just stopped for some reason. Did we run out of it? We did. Chat, I must say, this might be the greatest free service I've ever used. They don't do anything for me. They don't sponsor anything, but upbeat.io with 2 P's. You just sign up and you can just use their music. And it's all royalty free. This is what we listen to on stream. We have double green plus a heritage reclamation, but make no use of fire magic and stuff, so we're gonna maul. This is double green, but we do have a generous and we have combo in hand. So I think we'll just we'll discard a Fraley's. Maybe we'll just jam an Altar on 2. You think he has surgical extraction? That was probably stupid of me if he did. But we do have we can blow up something here. We probably want to Cultivator next turn, yeah? He might just hold up Metallic Rebuke too. Off this familiar, but we'll see. Oh my god, chat. If we draw a Meltdown, blow up most of his artifact lands. Did you play... What style of artifacts? Did you play like a munitions Oni Call Anvil style, or did you go like not cranial plating? What's the other one we have, chat? Oh, I was really hoping we find a red source there. But we did not. Alright, hard part is we have to play through a Rebuke here. Cranial Ram? Is that the living weapon one? Oh, chat, you know what I want to show you? Sorry, I don't know who's on YouTube right now. Let me show you how the Jank Tank's coming along, boys. If it would open. We'll talk about it after. In a moment. Okay, so is he just gonna keep up whatever? We're just gonna heritage it, and then He taps out for that. All right, chat, we need a red source off the top. I don't think we're going to get it, but we need it. Now, my question is, if we Lamplight and it died, this exiles instead. So we don't get... Okay, no. So let's destroy this. Oh, no, I messed that up, huh? I should have done that at end of his turn. I'm fucking stupid. That's my bad. I messed that up. Shit. Chat, give me a punt. Because now he's just going to rebuy it. That was my mistake. Well, maybe he won't. Maybe he's not a smart Affinity player. Or he has another one in hand, or he just holds up Rebuke. We don't know. Oh, chat, he just rebuys the Refurbished Familiar? If he has another one, that sucks. We have 0.77 punts per hour. That's pretty good. I'm not punting that much, chat. That was a big one, though. I fucked up. He's got to have Metallic Rebuke in hand, yeah? Pithing Needle. Yeah. We fucked up, chat. Maybe we'll top deck Meltdown. Spellbomb doesn't do much. Good news is, he is tapping out. But Oliphant doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, that was my... Well, I guess he would have Pithy Needled us anyways. That was my bad. Let's bring in the Surgicals. I don't actually think we need the Fire Magics. Grafter's Cage doesn't do much. Chandra doesn't do much. Second Altar, Rain. No, we're just going to bring in Surgical. So if we can blow something up, we can take it out of his deck. Alright. Fuck me. Fuck me. I think we would have lost that game anyways. We're gonna try this one out. Is it better for me to have Forceful Cultivator or double Ent? Probably double Cultivator, right? We can go get a red source off this Disciple. Oh, chat. What if we just get like an early Meltdown here? What if he doesn't play his tapped artifact lands? We just fuck him. Part of my French. We need a red source, right? Yeah. For Phoenix. Destroy each artifact with mana value extra less. This tries nutty. Munitions, Anvil, Burn Spells, and Haste Creatures. Love to see it. Let's try to... I was brewed with Ghostfire Blade the other day, and I was trying to play, like, Bomat Carrier and stuff like that. Or then, like, Galvanic Blast and, Shrapnel Blast. Or, Galvanic Blast? Shrapnel Blast? Ooh, chat, did we just fuck him up here? And discard a lot of stuff. We can blow up his lands plus his spell bomb. I think we do. And then we go grab a Stomping Ground. And then we do this for 1. And we swing for 2. Yeah, I know that one is, but the other 2 aren't. Just to set him back enough. You can't... It's cast, right? No, you can't rebuy artifact lands, which is cool. Now you can rebuy, like, Spellbomb or something, but at least it, like, slows them down a turn. Is that worth it? I don't know. Plays Blood Fountain. Does have Rebuke mana up. We find a Rumble. Let's play Cultivator. There's a pause here. Could be just blood, whatever, but... We also might just try and play this Phoenix next turn. If we find an altar, which we don't, I'm actually okay with just double Phoenixing and start swinging. We might just want to get a Fable on the board, though. There's a chance we probably could have waited on that Meltdown one more turn. But he only has 3 artifacts at the moment. And he is at 12. He can rebuy a Refurbished Familiar if he'd like. But that would tap him off a single black. Okay, so he is going for that. Do you think he plays Surgical? Or can I safely discard a Phoenix? We're gonna discard a Phoenix. Might be a mistake. Taps out for Navigator. Very good for us. Bloodbraid Elf. Interesting. Let's go for it. Wait, there's no rules. Let's just put some fucking pressure on him. We'll see. I don't think he would commit to a Cannoneer here. I don't really, at this point, I don't think I care if he takes the Lamplight. We're kind of committed to the beatdown plan. If we top deck an altar, it'd be sweet. But he might rebuy a Spellbomb here. Yeah. Don't know what he'll what, maybe bounce Phoenix? Or he just wanted another artifact trigger, which would make a lot of sense. He could also bounce his own Thought Monitor. Could name Pithing Needle. On altar, he could... There's a lot of stuff he's got here. He's got 4 cards. And access to another one. We saw a Demonic Junker too, right? Okay, in this case, do we discard the Fable? Or do we keep it? I think we get rid of it and we keep the double Phoenix. His, like, sky, his Air Force here isn't the most intimidating. I think he might bounce. Oh, no, he's committing to a Cannoneer. Interesting. He gets another blocker off the Landlord. Surgical Extraction, baby. Little late. We'll swing in the air, see if he trades out the Monitor and the Magpie. I would assume the Monitor. We are pretty close to dead, though. Another Meltdown off the top would be fucking killer, dude. Get Meltdown for 5. Kill everything except the Cannoneer. And the Monitor. But get rid of double Familiar. All these. You could rebuild pretty fast. Might be dead here, chat. Blocked with the Monitor. Double blocks. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll kill the Monitor. And then we'll just rebuy. Do we want to surgical extract the Thought Monitor? Right now? Or should we wait? I already waited. Because if he replays that, he swings. We're automatically taking 5 because he's probably going to play an artifact here. We block here, so we have 3 in the air, and he's not going to swing us in the air. So we're taking 8. I'm going to surgical his Thought Monitor. Let's see if he rebukes it. We'll pay for the rebuke, I think. We're still, I mean, if he has a bunch of artifacts in hand, we're still dead. I think he'll try and rebuke here, in which case we will pay. We're trying, chat. We're doing our best. Okay, he lets that fire off. Ashiok Dream Render. Gnarly. What does he have? He just has Tamiyo and those. What does he have in here? He brought in Ghost Vacuum. Wow, he's got a lot of Grave Hate. Ashiok actually isn't her. It's not too bad. We only have 9 cards in graveyard. And he's milled himself to 40 already, so I don't mind an Ashiok, I think. Unless he hits double Altar of Dementia. What the fuck? If you could change anything about MTG, would you? I don't know. Altar? Fuck me. Chat, I really need another Altar. If I swing all, he blocks both of these in the air. He blocks this to this, this to this, and then I'm left. I trade out most of his board, except he smacks me with a couple things. Is that right? Let's say he blocks both of those, and then he still takes 7, so he blocks something with a Cannoneer. He blocks Tamiyo to here, so he takes 2. No, it's not worth it. We'll just swing the 2. He might double block one and then Magpie the other. I don't know. Yeah. I think I want to kill Tamiyo and Magpies here. Something he can't rebuy. Do I have enough to... Oh, look at that, I do. We're whittling him down, chat. I just wanted to rebuy something that, Okay, chat, we're okay. But I don't know if I'd change anything. I don't think I'm smart enough and know enough about game design to somehow... Because I would want my changes to improve Magic. And I don't know if they would do that. Stone of Erich. Erich? Erich. Are we dead yet? We're taking... Oh, we have one blocker. Oh, no, we don't. He's going to bounce. He hits us for Exacties. Why wouldn't you Spellbomb these and swing with both of these? You could have bounced this and then killed me. Hello? Opponent? Opponent! What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, chat. What do you want to do with this? If we get rid of a blocker, he bounces both our Phoenixes, and we only hit him for not enough. I think we have to kill his Cannoneer. Interesting. Thought he might bounce that. We're swinging 2 at him. He bounces both our Phoenixes. We block 1 in the air. He hits us for 3, and then we can block another with a Landlore. Interesting. Okay, that's good for us. I thought he would. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. I thought he would keep both. Whatever, but he did not. Okay, we still have another altar somewhere. He can block both spell bombs. He doesn't have another creature at the moment. He just tapped that to play a blocker in the sky. He gets to draw. Is he just trying to wait to set up a Lamplight attack? Because if we crack everything next turn, we can replay the Lamplights and still block his thing. But he does get another Magpie here, which hurts us. It's a good game. I will say that. Frailes. That could gain us 4. And draw us 4. Should we crack in? Is this a bad move? Sure feels like it. But he's only smacking us for 6, and we're gonna gain up to 8. Goes there, goes there, goes there. Still taking 4 here. Still taking 5. You have to block with the Landlord. Unless he... Chat, don't tell him, but Spellbomb... Hello? Is he not bouncing with Spellbombs? No. Let's let him... Let him cook. Let him cook, chat. I'm being a little too... I'm being annoying. Let our opponent cook. They know what they're doing. It's their deck. What? He also only left a single blue mana up, which is very good for us. He goes to 2. Let's play Fraley's. Sack a Cultivator. Or do we want to sack a Phoenix? No, let's just gain 2. Ooh, we found a ring, chat. He can hit us for 5 if he bounces our Fraley's. Just goes for a Cannoneer. Interesting. I wonder if he has second artifact to get him another Magpie. But even if he doesn't have like a Rebuke in hand, we get to land a ring, hopefully, and set us up for an altar. I don't know if altars. How many cards do we have left? We only have 16. What's in our deck, chat? For some reason, Untapped isn't working. My bad. Other Cannoneer. Okay. I'm here for it. We find a Rumble. So right now... we can at least Rumble into a ring, right? And we find the altar. He has 35 cards left. We don't have enough, so let's ring. And swing. He has to block. And then... oh, this is hard. He can rebuy. Does he have anything flying to rebuy? He has refurbished, which is what he does. We're gonna discard the... ooh. If we top deck a land, we're not going altar, right? If we top deck a... do we have lands left? If we top deck a land... no, Oliphant doesn't help us. Never mind, chat. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Chat, this game's so fun. Oh, shit. He did have the... let's just say, if we find, like, Flame Slash or something, we're looking pretty good. What do we want to do here, chat? We play... we could draw a card. Do we have any rings left? Molten Pinnacle is spicy. He still has 2 blockers. That would have won us if we didn't have to play the ring. But he also has a spell bomb, so it doesn't even matter. We could pay 3 to play a second whatever. Wow, what a game. He's got us with the Cannoneers. We'll let him swing to kill. That was a long ass game 3. Did we still had... we had what? One more meltdown somewhere? We just didn't draw it. Damn. That was a good game. This is match 4. No lands in our opener, so we'll maul. This hand is fantastic. We have one half of the combo right here, so we're gonna chuck back this Chandra and just try and find a altar off this Rumble, and then combo out on turn 3, 4, turn 4. That looks to me like a little bit of Eldrazi. So we do have to play around K command. We get rumbled on turn 2. It's fine. We're also gonna rumble. Prave, just you wait till the Jank Tank is fucking. Oh! Tronlands guy, long time no see. What's crack-a-lackin', my guy? What did he mill? Oh, well, hello. What do we want to dump in our... Do we just want to take that land? I think so. We'll dump some evidence into the yard. We also... I think I'd rather keep the Bloodbraid for... Or keep the token for a Bloodbraid next turn. If our opponent just ends up going bigger and faster than us, we'll try and keep the combo hidden, but... There's a lot of thinking here, which makes me feel like we have a K command coming on. I've been playing Lotus Scape Comvi? You mean combo? What, are you the same one you were on before? What the fuck? Hell yeah, opponent! Hell yeah! Dude! Opponent's draw. Opponent, I love you. Thank you for doing something different. Find me an altar. What does this even do? You get double 2 and then copy all spells you control. Interesting. Ah! Chat, we found altar. Alright, boys. So we're going to combo off next turn. Praven, I need you to hack into D196's computer right now. I need you to hack in there. I need to DDoS him. And I need you to remove all of the Emrakuls, the Ulamogs, and the Kozileks from his deck so that we can mill him without anything being shuffled. That's the plan. Unless we get Waste State Battle Maged here, and then we cry. Path of Annihilation. Opponent is tapped out. JK. What are these tapped for? One of any color? One sec, asking ChatGPT. Thank you. ChatGPT. Quick, how do I hack? What is that? What's that website? Do you know this website, Praven? Where you just... He's hacking into the mainframe, boys. That's Praven at home right now. But anyways, I'm excited for the Jank Tank. It's closest to being done that it's ever been. All right, baby. Let's try and combo here. We'll see if we get K commanded in response. That didn't look like a K command. Is our opponent really gonna, Oh, this is gonna suck, chat. If he has something he can activate this entire time. Fuck me. Prave, did you remove those cards like I asked you to? We need it to win. You're taking one for the team here. If you get caught, not my fault, baby. But yeah, this combo. Oh, can't help with hacking. It's illegal. Is that what you're saying, or is that what ChatGPT said? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Are they supposed to be coming out with some, like, adult version or something? Chat, we haven't dropped any frames today. We're doing so well. Oh my god. The good news is we might time our opponent out, so that's cool. Because I'd be sitting there spamming spacebar. But if he has like a K command in hand, then I don't know. Oh. Oh. Chat. Chat. I spoke too soon. Fuck. Here goes the K command. He can do it for what? 3? 2. 2, 2, 2. Fuck me. They always have it, chat. Why do they always have it? And also, why did opponent just sit there that whole time? Instead of just doing that when I started comboing. That sucks. Opponent, I'm sorry. You were really cool for playing Ulelect, but not cool anymore. Not cool at all. Now we have to go find another fucking Phoenix. Guys. Guys. This is bullshit. Opponent's slow rolling us. Pit of Offerings? The K commands in the main aren't enough? You gotta have a little, gotta have a little Pit of Offerings too? Like, Jesus. Chat. Okay, he's not. He hit our other Phoenix. Chat, do we have any Phoenixes left? You only hit 3, right? 1, 2. Okay, boys. We got one more. And he's playing Karn. Okay. Alright. Tormod's Crypt, maybe? Grafted stage, like I said before, doesn't do anything. Because we exile, but... Why do they always have K command, chat? He was a cool guy for Ulelect, but now he's not a cool guy. Liquid metal coating. Plus mainboard Karn on altar. Oof. Are we actually going to win, like, via regular beatdown? Highly doubtful. It's possible, but highly doubtful. We would have to... What do we need? We'd have to find another Phoenix, our last Phoenix, and we need to find a Molten, which we already milled 3. So we only have one more in our deck. So we have to find our 2 one-ofs to kill the Karn and play Phoenix and then combo out. Can we do it, boys and girls? Can we do it? The answer is no. Okay. Bloodbraid Elf doesn't do anything. However, we can play these Forceful Cultivators. We don't need an Oliphant. However, we can go to another basic. Chat, this is hard. Chat, I didn't want to play hard games. I just want to play good games where I could just mill people out. But there's always there's always incidental things. Which just proves my point that K Command's freaking nutter butters, and you should play it whenever you can. K Command's disgusting. Honestly, if they don't want to just nerf Eldrazi completely by like taking out some of the lands, I would get rid of K Command. Then maybe Plum could play his stupid decks that do graveyard stuff and not cry when he faces main deck graveyard hate. I think that'd be cool, huh? Let the Jank players have a little fun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, chat. The other dread news is that our opponent just isn't, I don't know. Oh, they're back. They're back, chat. What'd he target? Commercial district? Okay. We're looking for a Molten Impact off the top. And then after we Molten Impact, I don't know. We're in a tough spot. Also, I was thinking, would it be better if we played Dismembers, a couple Dismembers over the Flame Slashes? Let's cast this Bloodbraid and see if that spins us into anything relevant. Another Phoenix. Okay. Suddenly, chat, we're back in the game. Not really, though, because a lot of shit is in exile, baby. This is green. Oh, we're out of cards. I just did that to put in the thingamabobber. Swing all at our baby boy Karn. Any Pit of Offerings us, dude? Jeez Louise. All right. We get rid of a couple things. We're in a tough spot, chat. There's a chance we can still maybe combo, but I don't think. We still need that. We need to top deck our Molten Impact. Boys. Boys. If nothing else, at least this shows that Eldrazi is a good deck, and that our deck is kind of good, except when our opponent has things that stop our deck from doing things. Is this deck consistent? Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's a little slow to play through on Arena just because you have so many clicks, but if you, like, Magical Christmas Land, turn 1, whatever you want, turn 2, Alter Dementia. If you go, like, turn 1, Cycle an Oliphant, or, like, a Generous End, turn 2, Dementia, turn 3, Phoenix, you can combo out and win right there. But with, like, Bloodbraid and other stuff, yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty consistent. You're just trying to do the same thing every game, but it's good because, like, the plan B is also pretty good. Like, playing Bloodbraids into, like, I wish we had the other Minskin Boo. That's one thing we don't have. If you tell me he has another K command for this Phoenix, we will concede. That's certainly what it feels like right now. No offense to D196, but they might be the slowest Eldrazi player we faced. They might be on mobile or something. I always feel bad if we face mobile people. Minuses instead of blowing up our lands. A Chroma's Memorial. Fuck yeah, dude. But if he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if he casts that, he taps both his things, right? And then we swing and kill the Karn and then go off. Maybe? Did opponent mess up? Null Drifter? Okay. Okay. Why are we stopped? Chat, did we do it? Chat, did we do it? Ah! Chat! Chat! Our opponent messed up! Usually we're the one who messes up, but now our opponent messed up. Alright, we're gonna mill our... Is there any... Am I missing anything? I hope I'm not missing anything. Is it worth me milling myself? I don't know. How many cards? He has 42. I think we have to mill the rest of our deck. Let's chuck all these cultivators at him. What are the chances, boys, that he's also playing something big and annoying? Pretty high, right? World Breaker. Okay. Like, what are the chances he has Emrakul? Three times 20 is what? 60. Okay. If he has Gaia's Blessing or Emrakul, I will cry. Sorry, I apologize if you can hear the fire truck in the background. My mistake. That could be me, guys. I could be a firefighter. I'm still waiting. We know he's playing Udin's Binding. They don't have the white or black versions of this cycle, right? It's Kozilek's Return, Udin's Binding, and Path of Annihilation are all the things that do stuff when you play a creature 7 or greater. We can start exiling the big things. How much time does opponent have? 16 minutes? And we have 10 minutes on them. Let's do double molten impacts here. Do we have enough, or are we gonna have to mill ourselves? 43, opponent has 20 cards. We have to do this 7 more times. And we have 10 worth. We have to mill ourselves a couple more times. Depending on what the makeup is. Someone remind me to restart client after this, so that I can get my untapped.gg back. I don't know why I can't see whatever on screen. I did just update my computer, so that might be part of the problem. We are down to 27. Pony has... We only have to do this 4 more times. I think we're fine. Do we have a... We do. Let's do that plus that. Chat, I'm really worried that we're gonna hit an Emrakul. It's always like the last few cards, you know? Is this just first strike or double? First strike protection from red and... Okay. This doesn't give lifelink, huh? Alright. 2 more times. And then we are good to go. We hope. Oh, excuse me. Body's making weird noises, chat. Alright. No Emrakul. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Okay. Jeez Louise. Opponents just got all sorts of stuff. We do get to look at their entire deck. He is on... I don't even know. He's on quadruple World Breaker Karns. We know he has access to a Karn board. Surprisingly, didn't really bring in Grave Hate against us. I don't think he knew we were comboing exactly. He does have Udin's Binding. I think we'll grab a couple Surgicals. Fire Magic's not very good here. Grafter's Cage isn't very good here. Colorless, I mean, this doesn't really do anything. So I guess maybe we grab the Flutes and, like, a couple of Reclamations. I don't know if it's worth the Meltdowns. In terms of... I don't think we're ever gonna like actually go bigger than him, yeah? Or them, I should say, sorry. So maybe like... maybe drop... Flame Slash can't be that good. No, it's not really doing much here. Let's drop some Flame Slashes. We'd rather have the Molten Impacts. Let's drop a Fable. And maybe cut like one Cultivator. That takes how much? That takes 4, 7, 11 mana worth of evidence. I think that's okay. We can try it. I don't know. Eldrazi's so hard to crash in with. Okay, we have... Chat, my brain's starting to get fried. We have land plus Ent to find us. We have Altar and Rumble. Okay, we can play this. Actually, if we can hit a Phoenix off this Rumble, we can combo out on turn 4 plus Molten Impact to take care of a Karn. We hope. This deck's fun. This deck's cool. Oh, shit. Shit, chat. The old turn 1 Labyrinth. Okay, we do find that. Let's go get a green-red source here. Grab a Stomping Ground. Pass back. See what a kind of hate opponent brought for us. Might be... Ooh, okay. An early Pit Offerings is good on us. Very good for us, actually. Let's just jam an Altar right away here, I think. And then, like I said, we have... I mean, he could Karn here, but we have Impact to take care of that. Yes, keep hitting tap lands, my man. Let's fire off a Rumble. Minced and Boo's pretty good. If all else fails, I guess we're going in on Minced. We could spend the Mythic for the second one, because it's supposed to be a Minced, but we're playing Chandra instead. We might see a K command for 1 here, which would be kind of odd. So you want to have bigger impact on that, but we don't know what our opponent's up to. Crave, that person you gifted hasn't come back. They hate us. Okay. Opponent, where'd you go? We were doing all right, and then you left again. You can also tell he's on like a budget version. He's playing Tangled Islet? Islet what? And he's playing Drowner of Truth. Islet? Islet an Islet? Am I funny, chat? Do you guys like me? Chat, do you like me? Chat, do you think I'm pretty? Opponent might just be mad that they're gonna get Wombo comboed. However, they did sideboard and hit submit, so we know they were here. Maybe they're just having internet issues. In which case, we will wait a moment and hang out. Oh, where is... Less than 12 minutes remaining on your match time. You will concede the match if it expires. Oh no. Hey, chat, we take those. All right, we got one more match, baby. We are in match number 5. And I like our hand so far. We have an Oliphant into a second source into a Rumble. So if we can hit a Phoenix, we should be pretty good. Opponent is on fucking Wizards, dude. JK, we're gonna get shit stomped. But we'll try our best. If we had... Where was I? Did we play Flame Slash earlier? Ooh, he's on a little more burn-oriented. I like that. What are we doing here? I guess we'll Rumble. Try and find a Phoenix. There's one. Opponent only has 3 cards in hand, and we get a block here. So actually, there's a chance we... Okay. Chat, there's a chance we can combo off before he kills us. You saw me just sit up in my seat because I'm excited. We'll take the block here. We'll go into an Altar Dementia. Do we have enough fuel for it? Yeah, okay. Chat, we're gonna combo out next turn. Unless we get... What kills us? Double. That doesn't kill us. And who thinks Wizards is the best deck? We're going to game 2 here. Nice. Hey, opponent knows our combo. We don't have to sit here. Heck yeah. All right, baby. Do we assume he's on an Arcanist build? I think we kind of have to, right? I am going to bring in the Fire Magics. Do I want all 3? Probably. If we assume he's on an Arcanist build, which they pretty much all are, I think we also want Surgical plus Cage. Is that crazy? That's a lot of sideboard pieces. But then I think we can drop like a lot of our top end. So we can get rid of those. Maybe we drop an Altar. We drop a Phoenix. We drop a Fable. We drop a Cultivator. We drop a Ring. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to drop a Ring? Maybe we keep both of these and we drop a Bloodbraid. I actually don't want to bring in all the surgical. I feel like we have another game to decide, but I don't know if we want all the surgicals against a deck playing Chain Lightning. You know? Ooh. We can't, right? Double Phoenix is great, but just too slow in terms of extra. Impact plus an Ent and a Ring feels fine. We're gonna take 2 there. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent's on. Okay. If he goes all in on an Arcanist, ooh. I think we have to get a second green source. In case we find Cultivator. Oh, yes! Please be a slow start for opponent. Oh, chat. We like what's going on here, baby. Ooh, are we gonna get Spell Pierced? We are. Nice. Okay. Chat, we're okay. We got a Molten Impact. Soulscar Mage with haste. Into a what? Symmetry Sage. Into a... I spoke too soon, chat. I got excited. Shanties himself. Spicy. I'm surprised he kept in all these Shanties, huh? Fire Magic, which we can only do nothing with. So let's just... I think we want to impact the Sage here. I know this has double Prowess, but Sage is going to hurt a lot. Oh, chat, he's too fast for us. Too fast. We saw just Spell Pierce there. I think I still like the way we sideboarded. I think we just gotta... Cultivator might be more relevant than I think it is. If we can, like, turn 1 lands, cycle for another land, play Cultivator as a blocker into, like, setting up, might be better than I think. We'll be on the play. Okay, I like this. We are gonna we're gonna shock ourselves. But at least we have Flame Slash for the turn 1. Actually, we might grab a Commercial District here. Play Tamiyo. Fuck. Okay. Relevant. I don't think we need another land. Let's Oliphant. I wish this was instant speed. Grab another red source. Of course, now when I say, like, oh, when Cultivator's, like, doing our thing. Okay. Chat, this is good. He only gets to hit us for 2. And then we get to take him off Arcanist. And we find an altar. Okay. Let's kill this. And then... altar. Hopefully he doesn't have a Braid. And then we Lamplight and win. And if he wants to just stick around... we get to... ooh, he has Stone. Chat, he has Stone. Honestly, I think we can plan B here, maybe. I know he has a lot of burn. But we can Blood Braid. Yeah, that's fine. Take a turn to do that. Symmetry Sage, cool with me. We found a Fire Magic. Let's Blood Braid here. We can get aggressive. Oh! Oh, baby. Who's the aggro deck now? Ho, ho, ho! Alright. No whammies, boys. No whammies. He needs to be out of creatures. We do have a Fire Magic. And the mana to cast it. Does he have a way to give this bad boy haste? We're just going to start milling him. Is that a bad idea? Probably. What do we got? Land. Okay. Should we Fire Magic and kill everything? Let's swing. Okay. Chat, he took the bait. He took the bait, chat. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Oh, a Rumble. Heck yeah. Give me some fire here, dude. Ooh, should we take a ring? Fuck yeah. Oh, we're on the beats right now. The old triple block, chat. All right, I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? I'm feeling good. Look at our pivot right now. Our pivot is phenomenal. He's gonna draw Giganta? No. All right. What are we looking for? Another Fire Magic would be amazing. Graph Digger's Cage is also quite good. Let's fire off this. Find another altar. Let's Blood Braid. Find another Rumble. Find another ring. Chat, we're doing so good. Play the Graph Digger's Cage. Do I want to play Freyalise, or do we want to have the ability to draw? No, we already have... whatever. I think he's not going to trade us out. Now, did we just kill ourselves? Maybe. Depends on what he top decked. If he goes Slick Shot into, like, double something, opponent swings all. We will block here and here. If he has what? Wizard's Lightning, we take dead. He's gotta have something, chat. Wizard's Lightning, us. Oh, chat, we overcommitted. Oh. Should we mill him? Or should we mill ourselves? Okay, and then we have another round of protection here. Except we die to our own ring. Chat, we were so close. Whew! We were close. The ring killed us. Wow. That was a closer game than I thought. We pivoted very well against that Stone of Erich, but it was not enough. Whew. So, yeah. This deck was kind of hot, chat. I know we went 3-2. That Affinity game, that Affinity match came down to that last game and we were close. And then that last match against Wizards, we were relatively close to pivoting and sort of stabilizing ourselves. But not blocking with the Lamplight probably cost us that one. But that's more on me than the deck, I think. But overall, wow. Very impressed. Deck was super consistent. We comboed a lot of games. Early matches, we just went on some beatdown plans too. With Blood Braids and Lamplight Phoenixes and things like that. But I don't know. Deck feels like a very just low to the ground consistent combo list that can pivot into a nice sort of mid-rangey vibe if your plan A goes haywire. Forceful Cultivator felt really good with such a low land count. We got to cast Disciple of Freyalise a couple times too, so I think the mana, like, what do I want to say? The way the mana base is constructed and the tools like Ent and Oliphant to support it feel fine. We didn't have a lot of games where we were low on mana or anything. We always had the right colors, double green for Cultivator or double red for Lamplight. Malevolent Rumble helped ramp us quite a few times. It felt good. Flame Slash did a lot of work, actually. I was talking maybe this could be like, you could throw in maybe a copy or something of like Dismember. The life loss hurts a lot, especially when you're playing like monks and stuff, or you're always finding stomping grounds and pain too. But Dismember obviously provides 3 evidence for Phoenix, but I guess you're always trying to you'd have to exile something in addition to this anyways, so it's probably not worth it. But like I said, this came to us from Gripping Beasts in Discord. He played this in a recent historic tournament. I'm not sure how well he did, but I thought it was a super sick list overall. One ring came in handy. I think there might be to some merit, maybe even switching out Bloodbraid in like one ring. Like they were good, like they're good, don't get me wrong, but I'm just wondering if maybe there's some other pieces you could play to help, you know, find the combo faster. But I guess these two are part of that plan B of pivoting into like a beatdown role. So finding ring to like fuel stuff, protecting from opponent's attacks, and then Bloodbraid out for just like pure value in a 3-2 body seems fine. So that's my take on this deck. 3-2 overall record, but like I said, the losses were both in game 3s. So I think if we, you know, tightened up our gameplay a little bit, we would have been fine. But I think deck's hot, and I don't think not a lot of people. I think a lot of people might know about the Lamplight Phoenix combo, but I don't think I've ever ran into someone else playing it. So I think you could easily take this on the ladder and just like stomp Eldrazi. And what else is running around? Auras? You're fast enough to compete with Auras if they don't have a Shelter by Ghost for the altar. But I think you could definitely sneak in a nice little climb to Mythic with this list. But maybe play around with some different builds in the future. I know there's like a Jeskai one that popped up when this combo first came to light. But I was very happy with the green-red, and we'll probably play it some more in the future. It was pretty sweet.